Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Lasham Daily Briefing for Saturday, the 20th of December, 2025. Starting off with the synoptic picture, midnight last night. You can see not a great deal here on the chart over the UK. Low pressure to the north dominating, but there is some high pressure out to the west trying to push its way in. By midday today, this series of fronts has got a little bit closer, but we still have relatively slack isobars indicating a moderate breeze, and that appears to be from the south, possibly even the southeast today. Into tomorrow overnight, possibly a little bit of rain with this cold front passing, and then a lot of mess with the isobars, but as well with the pressure, calm winds, but possibly quite a bit of clouds and other associated frontal weather. Back to today, looking at the sat pic, you can see basically clear over the country, but cloud to the south along the coast, bits and pieces, but no significant upper clouds, certainly. And rain, much the same, the occasional small shower coming in from the south, but nothing at the moment in our area to concern us. If we run through the Met Office prediction, we can see those showers moving from south to north. Only really in the morning, there's this band of rain here from that front to the west, and that's working its way up into the evening, but it's not going to be an issue for us during our flying day. The observation at Odium showing 160 degrees 7 knots, so almost right southeasterly, and was visibility greater than 10 and no cloud detected. Farnborough have got Taff. They're showing much the same thing, although a little bit more east in it. At 130, it's 3, very light, with 800 meter viz and fog. But that will clear. We don't have anything like that here at the moment. Between 9 and 12, it's going to become greater than 10 kilometer viz with no significant weather. There's a prob 30 of 12 until 1 of slightly poorer viz, 6,000 meters, and then later on becoming broken at 1,600 feet, with possibility of drizzle after that. Spot winds then to the south, 160 degrees 20 knots, and to the north 170 degrees 30. So I hope you can expect something along those lines, possibly close to the 170 if we're expecting the southeasterly in the ground. And that here is our southeasterly that we can expect here. Fairly gentle, flowing more or less directly onto runway 16. You can see here coming a little bit more easterly throughout the day, with fairly calm winds, certainly to begin with, sort of 6 or 7 knots, increasing towards a maximum of 9 with gusts up to 18 in the middle of the day. Temperature-wise, a maximum of about 8 degrees according to the GFS. I'll be feeling a little bit cooler with the breeze, albeit not too strong. And a dew point there, I think it looks to be 6. So we're up to 4.9 degrees locally with a dew point of 3.2. And that's the view from the south side looking to the west. You see a little bit of cloud on the horizon there. But that's all lower level stuff. The upper cloud is absolutely clear. And there on the windsock, you can see very gentle southeasterly flow. Cross section from sky side, you can see a little bit of cloud increasing from sort of 3 o'clock onwards. That's not going to be a huge factor for us. But otherwise, there may be a little bit of scattered cloud at maybe 1,500–1,600 feet. But we'll just have to wait and see. There's a little bit coming in from the south at the moment. But at this time, it's clear directly above us. Top right here, the cloud distribution. This is at 9 o'clock. We'll just run that through and see any sort of lower level stuff. It's clearing off for a fairly clear day. And that low, beg your pardon, that low level cloud and fog does start to work its way in from about 3 o'clock. And that's what was being shown on the Farnborough Taff with that reduced visibility and cloud base. But it shouldn't be an issue for us. Certainly by the time it's at this position, we won't be flying anymore. No times, nothing of significance for us here. Then we'll move on to global bookings. So there's two K21s today on booked flying, one on the casual list with 2 instructors and 4 students, and there's a K13 and a K21 on the youth group. So all day. We've got a K13 also available for trial lessons, and there is plenty of single-seater availability. One movement that we're aware of today, Beach 200 departure around 9:30 this morning. There was also a possibility of an A319 going out that was meant to go yesterday and was delayed. So if we hear of that, of course, we'll communicate. But at the moment, we are only expecting the KO. So in summary, low pressure to the north, which is the dominant feature for the last day or so. We've got the approaching cold front from the west and a warm front from the south. We'll probably see those sometime tomorrow. We'll aim for runway 16 today. If the grass isn't in a suitable condition down there, then we'll get runway 09 with full winter ops. Not too much of a crosswind in terms of strength, but we will aim for runway 16. There's our airfield setup. With the winch on the eastern side of 16, winching off the tarmac and air turn to the west. That's all for me this morning. We'll see you out there shortly. It's a good day. Thank you very much.